Okay, there we go. Good thing I downloaded the game as well. Square Enix. Ah, you're here. Welcome, welcome. I have been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. This game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Okay? Saving is a very important element of the games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button. From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. You can also adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the option menu. For instance, if there is a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. I suggest you check the brightness, control, and other settings now before going on. Okay. Oh, okay, this is just the... check the option. Vibration, I guess that's for... that's the, what do you call it, for controller. Speed, I usually want more faster. Ah, is it 1080p max as well? Standard chromatic aberration. Colors, full screen. Okay. Mouse updated. Update page. Look around in most situations when you are able to use the controller to look around for hidden clues. Fast forward function, press and hold the cancel button to fast forward through the game, which will skip through all content regardless if you have previously read it or not. Release to resume normal speed. Okay. I will explain other essential functions when the time is right. Ah, there is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. I would feel strange to go on without knowing your name. Please tell me what may I call you. Okay. See. Felt how rude of his father my mistake. I was sure that was what you said, but it seems I was wrong. What came over me? Huh. It's reading my profile. Let me try again. You wish to become. Yeah, interesting. I see. Very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. I guess that is probably the psychological aspects of the game. Alright, now that we've been properly introduced, let us begin our story. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whatever it is, once owned. Actually, can I just use my controller also? Oh, I can. It's an immutable reality value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live in. In fact, this is annoying. It doesn't support doesn't support the PlayStation controls. In that case, let me have a quick look. Right game. Maybe I should go to the Steam. Hang on just 1 second. Nothing could be found. Never mind, I guess I'll use keyboard and mouse then. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fear and prayer regarding death still remains, ghost spirits and so on. Similarly, in attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, this may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life, one time and one time only. What would you do? Would you see you had to sacrifice someone, or you see if it came at no cost? I wouldn't want it let someone else have it. I see. Very interesting. So I guess the game is probably psychologically profiling you. Yes, this is what I thought you would say. Okay, so I think the initial, sorry for the constant interruption of the comment. I think what it tried to do even after I entered the name, it read my Steam profile ID, or depending on whichever platform you play on, I think it's probably the same. That's why I was like, okay, that's not what I wanted. So what seems to be the matter? You want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? It's an old TV, isn't it? It's quite a curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I'll be thrilled to have you continue this story. After all, that is why you came here, no? So let us begin. I've kept you waiting long enough. I present to you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your view on the Rite of Resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strong about it, hang into it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce, a man named Shogo Okie is one of them. Okay. Breaking news. Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. Oh, it's literally a news report. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a pub in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Okie, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Oh, excuse me, please, pay no mind to what you have just seen. Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time, back a smidge, and start again from there. This guy is very suspicious. Do you understand? You saw nothing. You know nothing. The story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legend, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. Typical disclaimer. Square Enix presents Shogo? Shogo, are you alright? Oh, there's no voice at all, huh? Hey, can you hear me? Oh. Hey, that's not a proper answer. Off to Shogo Okie. What do you think you're doing? Falling asleep here? You give me quite the shock. Come on now, up with you. Up! Okay, and... there. How's that? Alright? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Or your humor's off balance? Are your humor's off balance? I'm fine, I think. Or is that the chromatic aberration? If I turn off that this video, nope. It's not on. Post processing. Ah, it's processing low. I think that way is clearer, isn't it? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. Office worker. Shogo Okie. Or Okie Shogo. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk alright. When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick to look around. Try looking around. Good. You seems to be fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything? Like where we are or what we were doing? Rite of Resurrection? Huh? Wait a second. When did I tell you about that? I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know that name, but weird. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Why don't you look around a bit more? Look around, select things you want to investigate, so you can converse with people by selecting their faces. Yikes, that was close. If we died before we got our hand on the Rite of Resurrection, everything would be over before it started. Wait, continuously zooms in. Yoko Fukunaka. Where are we? Oh, right, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We are at the Kinshibori Pub near Kinshicho Station. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Okay. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on, so they can be used in an emergency. Okay. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. Recall. Ugh, I'm still a little woozy. What the hell is wrong with me? There's a girl here. Who is she? Kofuku. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, at least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels though. I get the sense that she isn't thinking about me that way right now. But I know I got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Fukunaga Yoko. Persons of interest. Let me think. What can I remember? Okay, my name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. Must deal with this park. It was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was there taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly when she shows up. When I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and patting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Huh? Ah, sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, that would be a huge help, but... What? Are you really just a good Samaritan? Or are you after, something else? She's pretty forthright. Definitely the other thing. Oh wow, a hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might try. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you have gotten yourself into. No worries, what are you looking for, anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly this is the location of the Whispering Canal. The what? Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 Mystery of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would at least heard of it, but I guess not. 7 Honjo. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima, and the south part was Honjo. Huh. Ah, am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything, I just work around here. Oh, and no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend, dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? Is that all? That's like over 200 years ago. Oh, get your attention off me. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the 7 Mysteries of Honjo are different because they are all true. They are true? That's what I said, they're the real deal. So hold on, what does that mean? Are you telling me that there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. We exchanged contact information and we talked on the phone a few times since. We even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the 7 Mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second, where did Yoko go? According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, is along here somewhere. It's apparently the story of the expression left at the canal originally came from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. Known as a hotspot for strange happening. More than 10 of these strange tales that look like they come from story told by city common folk. Whispering Canal, which eventually became the basis for both idiom and a well-known Rakugo story. Whispering Canal, the Fool's Procession, beckoning light, the haunting clappers, the evergreen beach, the taiko of Sugaru, the washing mansion, the one-sided reed, ever-burning lantern. Whispering Canal, an enduring superstition formerly known as Kishibori. Many fishermen once gathered on this section of the canal that ran through Honjo. The days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches. A terrifying voice would rise up from the canal whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their furiously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal never to be returned. This strange phenomenon continued to occur and people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. Sumida City, Tokyo. Okay, so it's on the eastern side. One of the 23 districts of Tokyo located in the eastern part of the city, surrounded by Sumida, Arakawa, and Kunyaku River. At the start of the Showa era, the area was still divided into two districts, the southern Honjo and the northern Mukojima. But they were merged into one district after the Second World War. It is said to be named after the Sumida River and the banks that lines it. Unlike the river, however, its name uses the character for ink rather than that for corner. Even now people still frequently mix up the two. Despite suffering extensive damage from both the Great Kanto earthquake and the air bombing during the war, Sumida managed to recover and come out on top every time. Matsuya Samurai Residence is now home to a thriving industrial district and many residential zones, though evidence of its previous character can still be found all around the area. Major landmark tourist attraction: Iko Temple, former Yasuda Garden, site of Kira Kozu Kennosuke's residence. Honjo Matsuza Kacho Park, Sumida Park, Tokyo Metropolitan Memorial Hall, Mukojima Hyakaen Gardens, Honjo. It's the whole area. Location in the southern part of modern Sumida City, it consists mostly of swamplands until the middle of the Edo period. While it wasn't originally considered part of the city of Edo itself, the area on the eastern side of Sumida River began to be developed once the Ryokoku Bridge was built after the Great Fire of Meireki. Honjo is known for its large number of rivers and canals. Many of these were dug during the area's urbanization for drainage and sewage. The Ryokoku Bridge area, home to the Iko Temple, eventually became filled with old people and shops. After a magistrate was assigned to the area and shops continued to pop up, it soon became a part of Edo proper as its reputation as a lively place spread. Honjo, along with its other areas like Asakusa and Fukuoka, are still appreciated today for their old-fashioned feel and architecture. Kishibori Park. Opened 1950, conveniently close to Kinshicho Station and surrounded on all sides by roads, this paved park is a popular spot for people to meet and relax. Kishibori Park was named after the Kinshibori Canal, part of the South Warigesui Canal, which could once be found nearby. In fact, the area's name, Kinshicho, was also derived from the canal. Cult craze, paranormal phenomena, the supernatural aliens, cryptids, lost civilization, ESP, the list goes on. Such unexplainable phenomena are quick to take on a life of their own. The plesiosaur named Nessie living in Loch Ness, sighting of mythical creatures like the Tsuchinoko and Hibagon, the urban legend of Kuchisake Onna, Simulation reports of spoon-bending physics, documentation which features mediums and spirit photography. These are only a few examples of stories that have captivated the public. There is no end to this obsession in sight, with magazines on paranormal phenomena enjoying widespread publication. Most recently, rumors of an ancient ritual known as the Rite of Resurrection have been spreading in certain circles. Telephone booth, a small booth containing a public telephone, most often found in parks or along roads. Local telephone calls can be placed at the rate of 10 yen per 3 minutes. More recently, telephone booths capable of accepting prepaid cards known as a telephone card have begun to spread, enabling one to make phone call without the need for small change. The telephone booths in the downtown area tends to be plastered with unauthorized advertisement and leaflet, brown that show no sign of slowing down. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to the other figures and patting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. Jeez, she's still at it. She's still at it. Pretty cool. That's right, she asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 mystery of Honjo. Can't remember all too well, I should check my files. There's more now. Okay. The Fool's Procession and Enduring Superstition. A mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by a daimyo at his residence in Honjo, Ushijima, now Komakata High School. And walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music, much like that of a kakura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one neared the Varigesui canal. The source of the sound was never located. This story is also known as the Possession of the Tanuki, as many were of the belief that it must have been those mischievous tricksters behind it all. Beckoning light, an enduring superstition. While walking alone the road near Hoonji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead, despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one's fear the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it's a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful fear of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the death. Haunting clappers. An enduring superstition. As the evening bell rings in Irecho, near present-day Shumoko Bridge, a night watchman patrols the dark street and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fire, all the while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight the sound of another set of clappers answered back. He curiously claps his clappers together. Again, clack clack, the echo answers again, but no matter how hard he searches for the source of his second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of a mysterious tanuki or kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirits of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. A green beach. Once upon a time in North Okurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of the Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Garden. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beach residence. The house no one's had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread of the eternally green tree, it became known as the evergreen beech. However, this particular species tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. Taiko or Sugaru. There once was a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain in the Sugaru who built a residence in Midorichicho on a large piece of land. But this estate was on an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fire. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drums that resided atop the tower in the event of fire, while most towers used wooden blocks to surround the fire alarm. And for some reason, this residence was permitted to use drums. The residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among townsfolk. The Food Washing Mansion. This is the story of something that occurred in the dead of night in the residence of Mikasacho, modern-day South Warigesui Street in Kamezawa. A foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot, drenched in blood, smashed through the ceiling. "Wash!" it commanded. After the servant carefully washed the foot, It returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. So the read. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomato who fell for a woman chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but she rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomato brought a dagger to the canal near the Okoku Bridge and attacked Okoma. He cut the armor legs off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reed growing along the canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Ever-burning lantern. On a bone-chilling winter's night, what may happen upon a sober cart along the canal known as South Warigesui. But there is something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found, yet the lantern that hangs on it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to the fuel. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately rolls back to life. However, there is also the tale of never-burning lantern, another telling of this story in which the sober cart's lantern always remained dark, refusing to be lit. Okay. That's a lot of reading. Oh wait, she's coming back this way. Hey, what was that just now? Huh? Didn't you hear that? Things. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent, you should be able to hear it. Please close attention for me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean, your spirit sense, you look like you can handle your liquor. I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Huh? What? She's dead? She's a spirit? Kinshibori-pan. I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless, no, it can't be. Got the most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. It's gone late, really late actually. It's already past 1 AM. It's chill in the air, but I guess that's normal for this time of year. Or so I keep telling myself. The telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always use emergency. It's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's growing with kids during the day, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. Wait, you're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now. Kinda sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course that was a joke, duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. I mean what I said about your spirit sense being strong. Uh-oh. There's a shadow behind. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp, seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with this Some Mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow meal. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand. You can't be serious. Thought I saw a figure there earlier. See anything? spirit sense. I've seen ghosts in ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. So, even if my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist? That's right, the spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something, and then they really do, because they believe they would. Is that how it works? Yep, just like drinking, you never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. Still not sure I get the drinking thing. You know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Eesh. About alcohol. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink? Real alcohol, I mean. Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit loud. I figured I'd change the topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see. If you really want to know, I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I never actually had a Moscow meal. Really now? I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Oh, you're asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I meant. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll be out for that. But only if you find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright, then let's get to work. That's more. About the 7 mysteries of Honjo. I just remember I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Oh, tell me everything. 7 mysteries? Although they are called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Oh, I'm surprised I picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales, so stuff get added to them over the years. That's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15. In Japanese it's na-na. 9 is Q, Jugo, 15. If you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. Huh, that's a good point. What about the 7 mysteries of Honjo Quay Attention? Are these really ghost stories? So, I read some of the stories and none of them were, well, scary. I thought those were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true, they're more like a collection of superstition really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fish in this canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it!" They had to abandon the catch or the canal would take it. Right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this farm? Not quite. We are talking about a folk tale from 100 of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story. So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we have known? Exactly, I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from all around here have the expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone, the story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish, there's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you're mentioning that it's true, so you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned? That's what I'm trying to find out. Gotcha. Godspeed sense. Hey, if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet. You can't be serious. About the Royal Resurrection. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the Royal Resurrection? Ooh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shoko. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So you know about it, huh? The Royal Resurrection. A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Oh, maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. Seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So the Royal Resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous Oimoji or Myoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor came from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference. You should know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I kinda got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in that. Exactly, that's why I believe the resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it too. The purest of the unknown stars with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. Huh. Wait, hang on, I got another question. You mentioned the Rite of Resurrection, are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the Rite of Resurrection, but along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first. I see, so then. What's I gotta do the 7 mystery? So about the connection between this rite and 7 mystery, putting together everything we've talked about. My guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true story, are the key to finding Rite of Resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite the capable assistant. Wait, since when I was your assistant? Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but someday that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the Rite of Resurrection itself. Though the story comes from the Edo period, I thought the Rite of Resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. But seems that an Omyoji for the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. The old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite apparently was written in the Edo period. Alright, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Records of Fate. Whoa, what a name. As it speculates that the secrets of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now, the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? Start to believe, right? What are you looking for then? If you're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead, does it mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came when I came to mind. I thought I'll ask. I didn't mean to pry, sorry. No, it's fine. I figure I need to tell you at some point. It's Okopoko. Okofoko? Yeah, I want to bring Okopoko back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Okopoko died? Oh, right. Okopoko was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Ah, okay, your dog. Gotcha. Spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works or not. But as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself. If I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely, now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led to me meeting you. So at least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, honestly. Yoko. I'll do everything that I can to help you. Yeah, I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then. Yeah? Whoa. What the hell? Feels like the air just changed. Something got Yoko really rattled. Resurrection. As indicated by its name, its manuscript holds detailed instruction on how to perform the secret arts of reviving the dead. This forbidden ritual is said to have been devised by once famous Onmyoji. Local researcher Hidegara used the government to give Yoko, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. No. I feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Why? Yoko. It's no use, she's no condition to talk. I don't see anything. I don't see any out of the ordinary. Still, she always was. I thought she's making this up. Damn it, did I miss it? I don't get this. What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Oh. Huh? Huh? What the? What is something? Where is it? Why is this happening? Yeshoko 1 AM Kinchibori Park. Oh, okay. Still here. Yoko, answer me. Yoko. No way. It can't be. Why? Gotta calm down. Calm down, damn it. You don't know she's dead. You're not a doctor, it's fine. You're fine. Everything is fine. Ah! What the hell just happened? No, damn it, I got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on. He's going to be fine. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cold, and I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance, right? I gotta call an ambulance. I need a phone. Yoko! Before I need to call an ambulance. Alright, the phone. I gotta call an ambulance. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body has gone stiff and her skin is cold. I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's anything coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago we were chatting about you for a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her. Huh? Oh, that's right. If that right of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop that out of nowhere, like if they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yeah, I can't believe in it, but belief in her seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Yeah, if I got to deal with the spirit senses, and curses or whatever, got to try. Wait for me, Yoko, I promise I'll use the right resurrection to bring her back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seems like she saw something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe he's still here. How could she have seen him? She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever it was she saw has something to do with the Whispering Canal. Whoa! Damn it, that presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where? Cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Just standing here makes me want to scream, but I got bigger problems now. I called an ambulance already, it should be here soon. Oh, of course. Don't know how it took me so long to realize. This is a result of a weird prank that she's playing. Any second now she's going to open her eyes, get out and have a good laugh how scared I was. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that. You really got me good. Wait, no, I got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. No way you're really dead. Not even fooling myself anymore. It's not going back, only forward. Okay. Fallen object. Huh? There's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. Looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel all an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Cursed stone, the cry, the whispering canal. Vision. Uh-oh. What the? Help me, leave me, hurts. These whispering canals memory? Such deep sorrow and resentful memories flowing into my mind. Go away, leave me behind, drop dead. Kill them. Kill them! Those who walk away. Kill them all. If you acquire the power of the cursed stones, the vision canal can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press to use curse to kill a target as they attempt to depart. Ah! The murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now. Kill. You hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires to run. Kill them. Should you seek life restoration, take a curse in hand. Rid lives by the score, and claim your soul's strength for your own. Polar enough to save this vessel, and by their sacrifice claim the gifts of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers, for theirs are the echoes of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill. What the hell was that? It was like the cursed memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant I understood everything. When I picked up this cursed stone, the whispering canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want to ride, I had to kill a bunch of people who just curse stone and collect the souls. I guess it's good to know that the rite already exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to grow. Screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either, scores, it says. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the souls of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about other curse bearers being worth more soul stacks. Sheesh. I'm really at a loss here. Now I got my own curse stone, the curse of the Whispering Canal. I'm in way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? Then, did she know what the rite of resurrection involved? Feels like I'm being watched. There's someone there. Where are you? Oh, the shadowy figure. Huh? No. Now that I look closer, is there someone there? Oh, wow. Hey, who's there? Oh. Oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? Keka your tongue, Mr. Okie. Huh? Oh, humorless looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me though. Have we met somewhere before? That man, who is he? Looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul tracks. Still don't have a clue who you are. Or do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka. Does that ring any bell? I think I heard that name somewhere before, maybe. So you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Yumioka Takumi. Well then, Mr. Oki, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know? How do you know about that? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. You and I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and the curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones. They are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace or as long as their conditions are met. I haven't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you? That wasn't me. I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well, I hope to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. This Takumi guy must have a curse stone of his own. Except a curse stone. At least it will be safe to assume so. It will explain how he knows so damn much. So he can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills the stone condition. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any other moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curses out first. And get him to leave me behind. Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Takumi Yumioka, he said his name was. He hasn't taken his eye off me for a second, even now he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus I can recall something useful. Takumi Yumioka? How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting out much, I barely have a life outside of work. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, I will convince him to do it. Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse though, so I don't think I'll get out of Scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is Scenario 3, something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever, I just need to get him to walk away once. Let's see. Kinshibori. Leave it behind, leave it behind. Curse power. Kills by drowning one who leaves the curse bearer behind. Resentful memory. Koki loved fishing with her father Jinkichi more than anything. With the wicker basket on their backs, they would leave for the canal every morning and fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother Koma made using the carp they caught was to die for. Her parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait, all alone. Mother, father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind. Toki? Does that mean time? Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor father were anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Suddenly the sound of fish splashing in on water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Before thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passerby thought of it as only the fish in the canal. The splashing faded and silence returned to the lonely night. Curse echoes and curse bearers. Echoes are the visual manifestation of the curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape, and may sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness, unlike a spirit, and are thus the mere dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is called a curse bearer. Curse echo is in itself a curse. A possessed curse bearer can inflict the curse upon others at will. The curse that comes with a curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curse echoes. Okay. Old Netsuke carving imbued with curses derived from the seven mysteries of Honjo. Ordinarily, only those with spirit sense can view such curses, but these curse stones only allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally. Soul dregs. When someone dies, their life essence leaves the body and becomes a soul. One is killed by means of a certain curses. However, their life essence will turn into a residue known as soul dregs. The rite of resurrection essentially used these soul dregs as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead. But the amount of soul dregs required depending on when the person is being resurrected pass away. The more times has passed since their passing, the more soul dregs are required. Okay. Alright, before I continue, let me take a very quick break just to get some water, use the toilet, and I'll be right back. Alright, okay, back. Let's continue this. Let's see. How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting outside work with much yet. I need a topic that will keep him talking. My best bet would be... Fuck him? Before I give you my curse though, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. Reasonable enough concern? Very well. I'm an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gaomyodo. Suigen Gaomyodo? Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you. But it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows that I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I only know Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystics. Although it is Yoko we are talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. I hope that's enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. Wait, that's it. My work. That's how he knows me. I never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Right. Secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps. The man was covertly watching Shoko Okie at Kinshibori Pub. Takumi is the secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, a chemical company headquarters in Sumito City. Takumi worships the company chairwoman Natsue Yamamori and demonstrate his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsue Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes, acting as Natsue's mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the name and faces of not only all employees at the head office but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouse, even the main suppliers. Okay. Storyteller. Guides those who visit him. Everything else about him remains a mystery. Yoko Fukunaga. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. With her ability to see things others cannot, she has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked a desk job at a trading company, but had with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mysteries, magazine and visiting haunted spots. As she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko had no regrets about the path that she has taken. Yoko has a thought, a Shibai no named Okopoko, who has been by her side since she was a student. He's an unremarkable young man entering his 30s. After years of working in the planning department at Hihaku Soaps, a chemical company headquarters in Sumita, born in western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects heavy action films, animes, variety shows, professional baseballs, and pop music. Shoko graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into a apolitical mindset, common among those of his generation, with no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He's content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance, and it is safe to assume that he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitars as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Suigen Gyamoto, my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything, but I don't know if he figured that out helps me much right now. so you can get out of my ass. I know who you are. You work at Hihaku Soaps just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then, not as a stranger but as a superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for curse stones anyway? I refrain from revealing myself precisely to avoid such question, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, this is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. I don't have to keep him away forever, I just need to get him to walk away once. He works at Hihaku Soaps just like me. He's a secretary to the chairwoman Natsue Yamamori. Even though I didn't recognize him, he's way above us lowly peons. Only ever seen him in the company bulletins. But he knew who I was, so he had memorized the name and faces of everyone in the company. Oh, Yoko. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Okie, if you're hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okie, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you're mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awaken at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo and many other curse bearers. Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. But you're so convinced that it was my curse that killed Yoko. Why? It is simply that. Huh? I don't believe I just saw your companion move. You what? What are you doing? Should I not check on her? What do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location, so it may never be used again. I am certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequences is in itself a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You seal it away? How? I put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, so I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. Curse bearer. For each of the 7 mysteries, there is a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the right of resurrection, that the curse takes root. And a curse resentful memories imparts a powerful urge to kill, as I'm certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Oki, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it is too late. Too late? It is already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Oki? I will encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. Wait, I got it. I know how I can convince him to leave. Yoko? Wait, she doesn't look any different. Ugh. Okay, so wrong move. No! Damn it all. So he killed me when I turned around. Shoko's blunder. Witness the death of Shoko. My, he seems to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is a mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individual. Fear not, you may take as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Okay. Very well, just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. Guess the game is teaching us. Convince him to leave. Oh crap, I totally forgot. What is it? I call an ambulance. Oh right, I forgot to mention I call an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be with it at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Shoko, you're dead. So I just kill him. He's dead. He's really dead. So this is what a cursed stone can do. Whoa. Cursed stone of the Whisper Kernel has gained 1% soul tracks. Only 1%? That's very little. Shogooki, 2 AM. Kinshicho Arena. Area. I left the park immediately. Felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Taku needs to. This will be all over the news tomorrow. But until then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. Alright. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. Got no time to waste, so I need to find the other cursed bearers and collect the souls. Killing Takumi barely got me any soul tracks. I guess he mustn't have been a cursed bearer after all. It's not enough. The soul of a non-cursed bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. I have to think of places where the other cursed bearers of the 7 mysteries would be. The curses were activated by around midnight. The others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places for connection to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see which of the 7 mysteries are closest. I'm in the Kinshicho area right now. The haunting clappers are on the other side of the Oyoko River, just over Sumoku Bridge. The food washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are around south of the Gesui Street across the train tracks. And further along Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light at the Hononji Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest. I guess I should start there. I'll collect the other cursed bearer souls before dawn and bring Yoko back to life. I'll go to another location Paranormasight and streets of Honju. The cursed stones of it's currently 1% with soul tracks. Okay. Bridge area. Chihuahua Beach is supposedly where the bell from the haunting clapper story used to be. I wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found was what looks like a 100 yen lighter someone threw away. I don't know if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. 100 yen lighter. Of course, I didn't just find a lighter. There were tons of cigarette butts strewn across the ground too. Seems like the place is well in need of some wooden clappers to warn about fire. Cheap lighter I found lying around, but it has any lighter fluid in it. Sui Street. Both the food washing machine and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. It's late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Is it just me, or is it oddly dark around here? Could this be? Could this be? Is this darkness the work of a curse? Have I already fulfilled its condition to kill? Should I get out of here? Or should I stick around and figure out just what I'm dealing with? Hey, yo, Swift. How's it going? And good morning to you. I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. And this feeling is the same as before. There's something over there. Is that a curse echo or curse of the 7 mysteries given form? I knew it! There's a curse bearer around here. Decision time, what should I do? If I sit here like this, I'll risk fulfilling the condition of that person's curse. Seems like I can still back out if I want, but do I want to? Is that curse echo that's causing the darkness? It doesn't seem hostile. Is it trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? Observe. No, approaching it would be stupid. I should keep my distance. Closer? I think it's gonna happen if I just sit away. Let's check it out. Or they're just gonna kill me, right? Yep. I'm dead. Done it! Now what? This isn't a curse doing this. Somebody's pulling me in. Ah, that hurts. It looks like I'm inside a building. Did it toss me in here? I can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? I'm completely enclosed. Doesn't seem like there's even a window. There's no telling which direction I'm facing. They got me. This has to be the work of another curse bearer. Is this darkness because of a curse echo, or are they trying to trap me here? Guess I should be glad they haven't killed me yet. I don't start searching for a way out. Shit, I can't see a thing. If only I had a source of light. That's right, I still have the lighter I picked up earlier. Perfect, it works. Now I can make out my surrounding a bit better. What the? Something. Drat, he's got a light. That ruins everything. Is someone there? Are you a curse bearer? It's over. Time to get out of here. Wait, he's running? Was he right here this whole time? This is my chance. Ugh! God! What the? Yeah, why? That was a close one. I didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bearer, but it seems like I'm alright. Curse stone of the Whisper Canal has gained 30% sober. This curse must have had something to do with light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern. So there's a connection between the Siamese trees and the way their curses work. That might be useful to know. The ever-burning lantern is the curse responsible for this. I guess maybe his condition is something about me being in total darkness. It's a good thing I had this lighter, it seems to have saved me. Let's go back here and see. Doesn't seem like I'll make any more progress investigating the haunting clappers. Okay. G bridge. Oh. Okay. From here, the Honoji Bridge location linked with the beckoning light. Beckoning light should be around here somewhere. Hardly anyone is around. Not surprising, seeing as it's past 2 in the morning. It feels like the whole world has gone to sleep. Honoji Bridge is a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the middle is steel. So on your career beneath it is actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. So you missed Ducky. Yes, you missed the Ducky. It was really short. Like, I think I finished the whole thing in less than half an hour. Yeah, you can check out the ward later and see how I managed to spot all the ducks. Like, there's a radar, so it's not hard at all. Like, you just follow the radar and you can find like all the ducks very easily. How are you, PJ? Did you just get home? The other side is an industrial district, and further down from the bridge is the temple, from which it gets its name. Yup. Oh, did you have like dinner outside as well? There's a man. Someone's standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Back to home, sweet home. Yeah, finally. You've been out for like what? More than 12 hours. Observe. Wait, fine, I'll go first. What the heck? Whoa. I see. Interesting. Eat with cousin, got steak today. Wow, that is nice. Steak, huh? But wouldn't steak like give you what do you call that? Flashback to all the beef that you had in the buffet? Well, now this is a surprise. Hey? What is it? Who are you? If you got the wrong guy, just say so. He's a flamboyant fellow. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if it were the inner city, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. Along with one super shady looking guy. Only a curse bearer would have any reason to be here around this time. Maybe I should talk to him. It's pork steak, not beef. Oh, okay. Then I thought usually those are called like pork chop. Steak usually only refers to beef. Let's see. Guess I'll talk to him. Come now. It won't hurt to at least tell me your name. What are you doing? Very good. You shouldn't give out your name so easily, especially not to strangers. This guy. Gone is the age when might made right. Nowadays it's information that rules the world. Pork loin? Yeah, pork loin, like pork chop. You do well to remember that. You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation. Your personal information is much more valuable than you think. Yep. You should treat those things with care. So I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either then. You can call me Richard Kai, private detective. This guy is so funny. But didn't you just say not to... never mind. You say you're a detective? That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you though. I only told you so that we could have an understanding. Okay. Richard Kai. Interesting name. Detective Jojo pose. Right, look at him. Long hair and a hat and everything. He will fit into like Jojo. Personal interest updated. Okay. The eccentric man that Shoko Okie ran into Ononji Bridge. Okay, no other info yet. A detective? Really? Dressed like that? He may look ridiculous, but he knows what he's doing. I don't want him finding out about me. I don't think he's a curse bearer, so I'm better off just leaving him alone. Oh. So what's a detective doing around here? Working? And that's all I'll say about that. I could ask you the same thing though. This seems like a strange place to stall. What brought you here? Why should I tell you? Why should I tell you? I see. Clearly you didn't just stop here just for the chance to talk to me. Which begs the question, what did you expect to find here? Maybe this bridge simply appeals to you? But then, why would you go out of your way to drop by in the middle of the night? It's none of your business. No, don't worry about it. I think I'm in the wrong place anyway. If you ever need a hand, I'll be happy to help. It's all in a day's work for investigators extraordinary. Thanks, I'll try looking somewhere else for now. Cheers. Well, he did warn us and say not to anyhow give out info, right? Like, you know. This is exactly what I mean. Sometimes, like, you know, you just gotta be careful online with strangers. Now he's doing Michael Jackson pose. This is actually quite common, like, you know, for a lot of the characters, like in animes, when they have, like, if they wear a hat, they will just do that pose. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help. Stay. Doesn't seem like he has anything to do with the conspiracy. I should move on. If he's been here as long as he says, there's a good chance he's seen something. But I don't think it's worth asking. He seems like all sort of trouble. Should I ask him? Should I ask him? Maybe I should ask him. Ah, that's right. I meant to ask. Do you have a light on you? But with this hat, he's 100%, 120% become Michael Jackson. Oh well. Maybe that's the inspiration for his design. A light, you mean for cigarettes? Well, I got this cheap one I pick up, but that's it. Oh no, that will do nicely. Are you sure? So... Anyway, I should get back to work once you're gone, of course. Is there a reason I can't be here? Of course, my work is top secret. Okay, it's nothing, right? Should we have, like, told him about anything? Guess I'll be going. He keeps striking a pose. Well, this is how it is in visual novel, isn't it? There's only a few different animations. Okay, I had a look around the area. I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? First, around Midorichi Park, at the end of South Getsuif Street, is the Taiko of Sugaru. North of there is a school called Komagata High School at the location of the Fool's Procession. It should be around here. Go to the one closer to me. Midoricho Park. Oh, there's people. What's going on? This is Midoricho Park, location of the Taiko of Sugaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh? Someone's there. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult, talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. To pick up the conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. It looks like I'll be spotted. I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of line of sight. Huh. They were supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. No need to get ahead of ourselves. I bet we see something before the night is done. Maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. Okay, so they definitely know about it. Huh? Was there a noise from behind us just now? Hey, who's that? Oh, you two are police officers. People often say we don't look like it, so sorry if we startle you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions as procedures. Oh, I'm Jun Irio. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department, Investigative Division. Newbie Detective Irio Jun. And this old guy with the scowling mark is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tsuzumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't have guessed from that frown, but he actually has quite a sweet tooth. Irio, quit babbling. Veteran Detective Tsuzumi Tetsuo. The gruff police detective at the Shogoki Miyamito Park. Best faithfully okay. So nothing much yet. Are you gonna just chill or play some like Monster Hunter? PJ? I always imagine detective as blunt as aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones too. He's as intimidating as I expect a veteran cop to be. Reading manga. First step, private detective, now police detective. Why today of all days? We'll play for a bit but not stream. But are you really planning to stream during the week though? Isn't it quite hard, especially if you finish work late? Let's think a bit. Uh-oh, they're detectives. They're not investigating the corpse that was here, are they? No, I'm still fine anyway. It's not like a curse could show up as evidence in a police investigation. I can hardly believe how calm I am. I just need to keep a cool head and not panic. So I can't move around. Think you work from home you can manage? Yeah, but what if you like finish work at 10 PM or something? Like last week. That was insane. Hey, look at his mouth. Now first, can you show me some ID with your name, address and occupation? I'll be okay, I'm better off just going along with it. Wow, you work for Hihaku Soaps? I hear they've been raking it in lately. That true? I don't know much about them. I'm just a recent hire. You don't know. Yeah, hopefully that won't be like a daily thing. Right? People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Elio, you use hair product? Get with the time, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Oki? Yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics. That's so. What a time we live in. Sorry, boss is the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have an all-in-one soap for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Haha, hear that, Elio? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Jiro up. Anyway, Mr. Okie, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Ever heard of 7 mysteries of Honjo's detective? Yeah, I heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. The girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midori Cho Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? Ah, crap, I can't remember. The Taiko or Suikaru. Ah, that's right. The Taiko or Suikaru. The whole area used to be the residence of Suikaru, a clan of samurai. So that's why you were hanging around in the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? No, nothing. Though I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right, I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answer. Now it's quite late, so you best be heading home. I'll leave the questions up to him, got nothing to ask. Huh? Something wrong? You're free to go. Look at his mouth, his lips. Stay. Excuse me? Since the detectives are around, does that mean something happened around here? Well, we are investigators, so it is indeed related to a case. But don't worry, there's no threat to civilians whatsoever. We'll be here a while longer looking into things, but you can rest easy. A while longer, huh? That's not good. This may be my only chance. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care. Well, I'm very sure one of them is a curse bearer. Getting them to leave will be hard. Maybe I should go somewhere else before they get any more suspicious of me. Can't do much here then. Komakata High School. Front gates. Here I am at Komakata High School. School shows are spooky at night. Curses aside, something about it just gives me the creeps. Speaking of schools, like a lot of the Thai horror like shows or films, for whatever reason they are always like set in school. It's like some school kid died or something, then it just haunts like the school. His school is supposedly on the former site of the daimyo residence where he encountered the fool's procession. It's now at the center of a quiet residential area. There's not a person inside. A co-educational municipal high school with 632 attendees. Its name is currently shortened to Koma High School. Although it's opened as Honjo First Middle School in 1943, subsequent revision to its enrollment policy saw it change its name, becoming Komakata High School. The school strives to instill its students with the 3 S of Sumida: sound moral, social responsibility, and strength of spirit, but success has been limited. Plagued by delinquency, has been forced to turn to temporary employees to compensate for its high staff turnover, and its sports club faced challenges with its inner city location and small campus. Its traditional culture research club is thriving, however, even issuing regular bulletins in collaboration with a local records office. Or just temple that also got haunted. Temple? Really? I thought temple would be like quite safe. I'm surprised that it's that get haunted too. Let's see here. Ah, someone's there. Huh? Whoa, what the? Ouch. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Did you just climb over the school gate? School gate is closed, but coming over looks easy enough. Gymnasium. The large gymnasium looms silently over the ground, visible when posing in the dark. Student appearing suddenly at the location of a fool's procession late at night. Clearly something unusual is going on, and it involves the curse. I can't write it off as coincidence. Terrible, ouch, and ah. Well, I mean, like, that's what a high school girl would do, right? Doing cute girl voice, please. What, you want me to do that kind of voice? Like what? Oh, Yamete! Yeah, like that. But that's not an appropriate, like, situation for saying Yamete. And usually when you hear, like, Yamete is like, you know, those very questionable scenes. That kind. A girl in a school uniform came climbing over the front gate. She must be a student here. That thing she's hiding in her hand. Uh-oh. No doubt about it. That's a curse stone. This girl is a curse bearer. Uh-oh. Hey, yo, Polygon. Good to see you. How are you doing? How was your weekend? What's going on? Why are you at school this hour? This late? Well... I'm really sorry, I'm in a big hurry now, so I gotta go.
Say aura aura in cute girl high-pitched voice.
Aura aura? Oh, you discovered the text-to-speech, huh? Isn't it ara ara? Is that what you want? Like, ara ara. Those kind, right? Not aura aura. Aura it's JoJo, isn't it? Yeah, you got those two confused. That's JoJo, like aura aura aura, you know, when you're beating people up, fighting. No. Girls doesn't say that. Why would they say that? Weekend was crazy. You're still in bed. Oh, I mean, it is pretty early for you, isn't it? Or did you just have like a crazy night out on Sunday? Yeah, I don't know what is aura aura. I only know ara ara. You want cute girl beating girls? I don't know. If we are controlling her, maybe. And I can use curse to kill her immediately if I want to, but I don't know. Maybe we should wait and see. You went to 2 concerts. Oh wow. Like back to back? Like one on Saturday and one on Sunday, I presume. Yeah, that will be pretty draining. Hey, wait. Huh? Yeah, a curse. Yeah, why? It can't be, Mio, I'm sorry. Did I just kill her? I think I did. Oh my gosh. Really? Even though, like, I didn't choose... I didn't choose, like, you know, to use the curse, the game will still automatically use it. Oh, hey, thanks for giving the shout out. 2 separate day. It's a holiday here. Ah, yeah, that's right. I think my director actually told me that it's a holiday in America. Right. Well, at least you get to rest a little bit then, before going back to work. So, what sort of concert is it? You like is it like a mosh pit or something? Or is it like a rock concert? 36% now. Yeah, our objective is just going around like killing other curse bearers or other people and trying to gather like souls to sort of like power up the curse stone. Because this guy that I'm controlling is trying to use it to resurrect like a girl that got killed. he's running away. I killed her! Yes, I got a curse bearer. This is working, I just have to keep it up. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3 a.m. Going to become like Lucy. My friends have a rock band called the Dead Deeds. Oh, so you went to like support your friends, like concert. That's cool. That's really cool. All right, on to the next one. What in the Death Note plot game? Well, I mean, like that's the whole point. That's what makes it like scary, because you can die anytime. First, the one-sided reel by Ryokoku Bridge. Then the Evergreen Beach at the former Yasuda Gardens along the Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. Let's go to Ryokoku Beach first. Ryokoku. Hey, quick question for you. Okay, what the? Sorry, this is so sudden. I gotta ask you, don't mind, do you? Are you a curse bearer? What? Curse echo. Why would he out himself as a curse bearer like that? Don't tell me it has something to do with activating his curse. Is this his curse echo? Hey look, it's only a pair of legs. The large bridge here is called Ryokoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to Nihonbashi Bakurocho in Chuo City. The second oldest of the many bridges spanning the Sumida River behind Senju Ohashi. During the Great Fire of Meireki in 1657, which destroyed 60–70% of Edo. Many drowned in the Sumida River attempting to swim away from the flames, resulting in the building of the bridges to be a major focus of the reconstruction effort. Although this bridge was simply known as Ohashi, or the Great Bridge, when it was first erected, the people of Edo took to calling it Ryokoku Bridge, Two-Nation Bridge, due to its location between the two provinces of Musashi and Shimosa. And this eventually became its official name. Over time, the wide roads at either side, originally intended as fire breaks, became popular locations for street performers and other events. The bridge was rebuilt following the Great Kanto earthquake and still stands to this day. The canal where the one-sided reed grew is supposed to be around here somewhere, but now there's no trace of it left. What the? Oh. Oh. Hello? I'd rather talk to the lady. Or woman. Imagine if I talk to him, I think I might fall to his trap and then get killed. You know? Oh. Accidentally clicked on it. What the? How did you... Oh, don't mind me. Yutaro said he wants to talk. You better answer quickly before, well, you know what. Whoa, there's a woman behind him. What does she have to do with this? Are the two of them gathering soul tracks together? %67%, okay. Okay, so I can't really interact with her. Making it obvious that he's a curse bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? I'm a curse bearer too. Yeah, I'm a curse bearer too. I appreciate the honesty, I just want to have a nice calm little chat. The name is Yutaro Namigaki. My curse echo is the foot washing mansion. university student. You know, the fact that he was a curse bearer. Okay. A chat? I'm not going to curse first and ask question later. Just because we are both curse bearers, I got a little more class than you. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Alright. Fine, chat away. Thank you. Good to know that I'm dealing with someone reasonable. Young man, probably younger than me, maybe a college student. This guy is quite a bold character, he's got confidence of keeping me. Yeah, talk to the woman? Nope, still can't. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join forces? To gather soul dregs? Yep, you're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'll be more effective for the two of us to work together than to do it all yourself. Think about it, we could split the work, and we have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together, I haven't thought about that before. Can the soul dregs in one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we have to test it, and I can't do that alone either. I see. This is going nowhere and fine. Should I accept the offer or refuse? I'll play along, I guess. Fine, alright then. Working together help us both get what we want. Maybe it's not a bad idea. I guess this game is replayable. Yeah, well, that's how usually most like visual novel games are. It's always like, you know, multiple paths and all that. Okay, save and restart. Technically I could actually. Yeah, there's auto save. But maybe I should have like save first just now before I decide. Oh crap, I missed a lot of the dialogue. Alright then, if working together help us both get what we want, maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks, got to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. But there's something I need to know in advance. Tell me, how many soul dregs do you have right now? Right, I have some, of course. I am more than competent after all. I'm asking you how many? I'm at 1%, but don't worry about it. My curse is so easy to activate, I have plenty in no time. I bet you haven't managed to get any on your own, have you? I'm at 67%. Huh? Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now. What? Wait, are you serious? You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business. You gotta be kidding me. Huh. I call you bluff. I call your bluff, but don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. What are you? What the? Is this the voice of the curse echo? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot wash mention is particularly strong. You can block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Damn it. Okay, so shouldn't trust him. Moral of the story is, you trust no one. Disease. Witness the death of Shoko Okie. My, you seems to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is a mere conjecture on my part, but you have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with Yutaro. Okay. Yeah, well, like, once they activate the curse, then you just boom, die. Remember to ward off the curse before it is activated. But bear in mind, Shoko Okie has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. Oh? It's almost saying like, you know, we are controlling him. Like, breaking the fourth wall. There's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run away while we are in the middle of testing it? Just going to have to trust me, or do you think you can collect all yourself? Alright, 67. Huh? Say what? That's the amount of soul tracks I have in my custom right now. Okay, so it's still the same. Doesn't matter which option you choose. You're not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering souls on my own, It's too bad. Wait, so what am I supposed to do? There's no difference here. No, the echo is hearing. Does that mean I just have to turn down the volume? Or something? The game actually be like that. Let's try. No, I think I have to talk to him. It says like if once I start hearing, then I'll die, right? What if I turn off the volume? Then I can't hear all the voices. Alright, let's test the theory, okay? Does it say? Yeah. What are you? See, as soon as you hear the voices of my curse echo, it's the end for you. Huh? Stony bro, smoking a lurkin. Hey yo, welcome in. How's it going? A voice? I don't hear any voice. See? Genius, right? It says voice, well, like, yeah, if I turn off the voice, he can't hear anything. What? There's no way. And yet there he is, perfectly unharmed. Yeah, this game actually breaks the fourth wall. It's like, okay, I like it. I like game that does this kind of thing. Wow, what's going on here? I don't completely understand it myself, but his curse condition don't seems to have been met. This is my chance. Yutaro, your curse won't work on me. I'll let you off easy today, so get the hell out of here today. Uh-oh, so the moment he runs, we will activate like our curse. Because the condition of our curse to activate it is like the person has to go away, like run away from us. You son of a... Huh, fine. I'll just be on my way then. But mark my words, I'll make you regret this. Boom. Now this, knowing that he will kill me, I kill him now. Ah, why? How is this? And that woman is just observing. Oh, she left. Guessing the woman is also probably like one of them. Gain 20%. Okay, so we are at 87% now. You are evil. I mean, I'm just doing what the game is telling me to do. You know, if I don't do it, then I can't move forward. Yeah. All right. I guess we can go and turn up the voice volume again. Alright, former Yasuda Gardens. Former Yasuda Gardens. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak in since there are no guards at this time of night. However, it feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper inside. The Ryokoku Public Hall is also on the grounds. Its eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. Okay. Let's see. A lush green park administered by Sumida City, as is common in traditional Japanese garden, its large central pond is shaped like the character for heart. The path that crisscross its ground, lined with stone lanterns, are perfect for strolling while appreciating the foliage or bird watching. The gardens once pulled in waters from the Sumida River so that its pond would ebb and flow with the tide, a novelty in Edo, which had begun filling in the bay to support its expansion. But the practice has been discontinued in modern times due to flood prevention measures. Okay. Oh! It's always like this. When you just move around and suddenly like there's a person. So, have you decided what you're going to do? Ooh. Why did the camera zoom in so much to her? Like why? Why does it zoom into her mouth? Gosh. With your... Oh, so precious. She gonna kill us? Curse. Stone. Almost kiss her. Who is she? Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. Problem is we cannot see her eyes. Well, now we can. Wait, what? I've been waiting for you. I have a curse stone. Her sudden proclamation had me at a loss for words, so the woman continued. I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you wherever I please. If you hand over your curse stone, I will at least spare your life. In that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Then I just died, right? Oh no, which brings us to now. Alright. Oh, she didn't kill me immediately. At least. Anything? Who is this lady? Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? He says he can use a curse on me anytime. I guess I've already fulfilled its condition. It could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. I hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out of here. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that will catch her interest. What is that? Activated the trap card. The this to equip the smart cookie movement. Oh, you mean like just lower the turn off the voice? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can look at it later on the board. Strange woman, let's see. Woman in her 30s. She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standing. Lazy. What? So you so what is that you clicked then? Yes, if you clip duckies. But if you're going all the way to the front, then might as well you just find it and clip it later, right? Wonder if it has to do with this place. Something that I'm still doing even now. Think, what could it be? Maybe something I have on me? But suddenly strip naked on the spot, then I might just be able to avoid her curse. Oh, okay, activate curse. Right. Yeah, so it's like the moment he's about to leave. It's like, alright, time to curse. Boom. And this is quite funny too, you know. He's just thinking to himself, what is the condition? Maybe it's because I'm wearing clothes. Maybe I should just strip naked. Oh, this game. No, that would take too long. She'll probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I'll look like a creep. Yep. The other possibility is that the condition has to do with the location that we are in. If being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Breach. Then I'll continue to meet that condition as long as I'm here. Actually, wait, let me think. I can easily figure it out, isn't it? By just looking at the story. No one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree, as rumors spread of the eternally green tree. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of falling was nothing out of ordinary. This is that people say that strangest part of the legend. So something with the tree then. So what is the condition? I have no idea. In which case, there's no escape. She'll activate a curse before I ever got away from the gardens. I'm sure I recognize it after setting it off, but it's not like I'll get to do things over. Is he just also breaking fourth wall now? So you can die trying and figure out what's the curse, and then you can redo it again. Let's talk. Let's talk, woman. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone, depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. Introduce yourself. If you're going to talk, we should get to know each other better. My name is Shoko. Stop. Huh? Let's not do that, alright? Side-eye, yeah. If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. So she's like a heartless killer and have a harder time killing you. You would? Don't you think? 7. What? Well, what if you just tell me your name? Side-eye again. Is she counting down? She just said 7. Maybe have a 7 chance until like she run out of patience and she will just kill me straight away. Why? Well, I need to call you something. Because right now we are trying to like gather more information. Yeah. And call me ma'am. Ooh. Yes ma'am. Yes. Yes ma'am. Huh? Alright then, ma'am. Yes? What is it? Ooh. Does she like roleplay or something? Come on. Oh, this is bad. She's completely running the show here. 6. See? She's counting down. I think she'll kill me regardless, but I guess I have like 6 more opportunity to ask her stuff. Keep insisting. I had enough. 2 curse bearers. Shouldn't be carrying on like this. 5. Let's see. Oh, okay. No more already, huh? About curse stones. If you take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? It's bringing your soul dredge, isn't it? You already killed so many now? Why is she always looking at me like this? How does she know so much? I like to avoid such crude method myself. 4. Okay, I think I might have wasted a lot of opportunity on asking about this then. The Rite of Resurrection. You want soul stretch, that means you're after the Rite of Resurrection too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? Oh my. Her eyes lit up. Do you mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, you give your curse stone to me? Sure, I'll consider it, so tell me. Liar. No, she's not gonna tell me. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 3. She's counting down. She's counting down. So if I can't figure out her curse, I'll have to set off my own. I don't see how I could make her leave though. Not while she has the upper hand. All I can think of is make her use her curse. Damn it! But there's no way I could counter attack after she cursed me. Yeah. I think think I'll mess up on this and retry again. My son. What? He'll be in 6th grade now. If he was still alive. Ah. When I'm one of the big kids, I help look after the 1st and the 2nd graders, he say. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He defended them, even if he was no match for the bully himself. He often come home in tears, but only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I got it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you? Yeah. Hearing such a sad story, this makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So even after what I told you... 2. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die, isn't it? You still won't hand it over. 1. Oh, okay. Can you take surf tracks from other cursed pharaoh stones and add them to yours? Who knows? But you have to admit, it's worth trying. So basically, you want sword tracks, but you still don't want others to get it because you don't want to get your own hands dirty. You're half right, but half wrong too. Oh, this woman. Maybe you have to strip your clothes for real. Huh? I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? 0. Okay, I'm dead. Such a shame. What? This is the end for you. Yep. She's just gonna activate her curse. Farewell. It's like a burning man. No! Ah, fire! Fire is so hot. It burns. Fire? Fire? Oh, of course, that's what it was. That guy, damn it. He must have been following me. But it's already too late. Wait, the guy is there too. Why? Why that Michael Jackson lookalike is here? Okay, let me guess, the storyteller is gonna give us a hint. Wait, that's the death of Shoko. I keep dying, getting all the achievements. Why isn't it alright for less than favorable result? It was not all in vain, however, as you finally realize how the curse is activated. Did you give him a lighter? Did I? No, I don't think I did. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Fear not, he may take us from your lady. Alright. So he must react for him. What can I do now? Dolores. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, strange woman already here. Oh, so I'm supposed to throw it away, huh? Is it? Huh? Throw away the lighter? Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Yes, really throw it away. Not sure why, but here goes nothing. Huh? What did you just... Why throw your lighter away all of a sudden? Huh? Well, just kinda felt like it. Is that it? That's the condition? How? Oh wow, look at her. Her angry face. Why is she losing it all of a sudden? Could that lighter have been what fulfilled the condition of a curse? But why? How did I? How could you? Ah! Ah! Well, this can't be Suichi. Better than strip your clothes. Oh gosh. 25%. Oh, I'm close to like 100% now. I'm thinking like 99 or something. Oh, okay. Back to the bridge. Whew, it was too close for comfort. What about MJ? I don't know. I didn't see him. Was that just coincidence? No way was I able to release myself from her curse. She immediately panicked and ran away, fortunately for me. If she kept her cool and stayed, we would have been at a stalemate. Oh, I should check my curse stone. It should have gained a lot just now. What the? Ah! What? Did I just die? Story chat unlocked. Oh, finally. This is the real gameplay. You know? The real gameplay of like a visual novel game. So now I can jump back to any point of the story to choose a different decision. Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chat. This is the screen which will appear when you open the story chat. From here, not only you can see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress along different branching routes by playing past the story over again. We would call this exactly the power that Shogo Okie had sought after. Normally you would have been able to use the story chat feature freely. However, due to certain circumstances, it has been locked until now. Right. From here on, you will return to the story chat from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next. Okay. You see, the hint was given here. For example, you can set voice volume to 0 if you prefer not to hear voices. So I saw this hint at the very beginning. I was like, oh, is that what I need to do? You know. Quit playing a chapter, return to the story chat. Quit halfway through, you haven't finished, you have to restart from the beginning. Same as quitting and returning to the story chat. There are two phases that must be completed to fully complete a chapter. The chapter is finished while there are still tasks to be done. The chapter will not dim and will remain lit up. Best of luck on your journey. By the way, should you use the story chat to replay a past event, do you know what you must do and when? Of course you do, after all you've gone this far. What trigger did Yoko Fukunaga set off that led to her dying the way she did? You've gone this far several times, so I have every confidence that you'll be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the writer and voice earlier, Shogo Okie has no way of knowing that himself. Oh, on that note, I'm curious. How have you determined how many people Shogo Okie has killed with his curse? Ooh, how many? That's quite a lot, isn't it? Many were there. Let's see. Person of interest. One, two, three. We didn't even get to talk to the schoolgirl or know the schoolgirl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? No, 5, I think. That's what we didn't see. Hehe, I see. So this is your understanding of things. I don't think it really matters. As it turns out, the correct answer is none. Right. 3. Only 3? Really? Well, that is all. Please continue the story at your leisure from the story chat screen. So there is a different path. This is the end. Whoa. Yoko, are you okay? Okay, so now we know how the curse activate. That means there's a way that we can save her because we can't leave at all. Strong, stay with me. No, this can't be. No. Why? Yoko. It's no use, she's no condition to talk at all. Keep yelling her name. Huh? What? Is calling her name really going to help? Already yelling as hard as I can. Shouldn't I look for what's causing this? It's nothing. Hey, Yoko, hang in there. Look at me, you're going to be okay. Alright, there's nothing there. Yoko. Oh. See? So we got past that stage now. Shoko cries Yoko's name in a desperate attempt to wake her as she lies. I'm moving on the ground. Will his plea get through to her? Interesting. Kinshibori Park. Oh. Huh? Oh, good, you're awake. What? Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused, I thought you really lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are you humorous off balance? Wait, what did you say? I think I heard that before. You're the one who said it earlier. Alright, that might have been it. My humors were off balance. What? Back there? You ended up like that because of your humor? Yeah, I heard that at this age, your humors being even a little bit off can be fatal. Okay, you're back to normal now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. Oh, what? But I really don't remember what happened. Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow. What? Are you backing out? Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me, and I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation. Come on, I just started feeling back to normal too. Nope, not happening. Go home. I'll even pay you a cab fee. Cab fare, okay? By the gentleman. I ended up having to force her still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining. So to placate her, I promised I'll search the park on my own for a little while longer. Okay, that's something completely new, I guess. Okay, this is nighttime and then you can see there's a bar. This is the daytime already. Worried about Yoko after her bizarre incident, Shoko decided to call off the investigation into the mysteries for the night. Despite a stubborn objection, he managed to persuade her by offering to continue the search on his own. 5 AM, what? further news. Wait, what? He died instead? Before dawn today, a police officer on patrol discovered a man collapsed in a Sumita park. The man was taken to the hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Okay. Investigation is still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained death found in the area around the same time. Wait, so we died? What? Wow. So that's the first ending, huh? So do we get to play as the other characters now to figure out what's going on? Well, we saved the girl, so maybe now we play as the girl? He died anyways. Guess so. Kobayashi again. Vaccine. Rite of Resurrection. Oh. Well done in your effort thus far. This brings Shoko Oki's story to a close. But this is not the end, far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. The roots of the three protagonists have now been unlocked. Haruo Shikima, a woman who lost a son when she was kidnapped and murdered. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, the chief inspector of the 1st Detective Investigative Division, who is looking into the death of an officer in the line of duty. And Yako Sakazaki, a high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead, girl who dies in a suspicious suicide. Wow, so he was just a prologue. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the rite of resurrection. Following these three storylines, we reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. Yeah, hey, we get to play as the woman. That's quite cool. See, there's so many things to do. So Shoko is like just the prologue. Oh man. Yeah, well, that's really cool though. I really enjoy it. I think I'm gonna like wrap it up here because if I keep playing, it's just gonna go on until very late. It's almost like 11:30 now. But yeah, the game is pretty cool so far, and I think we should be able to finish this like pretty fast. Emotional damage. Yeah, it's cool though. Three protagonists, so we are seeing the story or uncovering the story from three different perspectives. Contrast to a high volume at this point. Oh, what you mean as in like here? Oh, you want me to turn this off? Who knows, maybe later we have to turn off the music or something. What if the music is the one that like is the curse? Ooh. I don't smoke, so I have to heat my clothes. No man. But now it's like we are playing as the lady though. Very interesting. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah. Well, if everything goes well, I will continue this tomorrow. And then I'll do another playthrough on Thursday. Wednesday I want to rest and do some other stuff. And then, oh, speaking of which, this weekend it's a long weekend for me, so I'll be actually away for basically Friday night, Saturday and Sunday, but I'll be back on Sunday actually. Yeah, so Monday I'll be free too, so I might be able to stream on Monday during the day. So that might be fun. And by then I think I should be able to finish this game already. So yeah. And a couple more days for you, PJ, very soon. Your big day. Are you excited? Are you excited for your big day? Oh. Well, I mean, like, you just gotta, like, I don't know, apply for a different project, right? Can you leave before you finish this project? Or do you have to finish the project before you can leave? But yeah, this project seems to be pretty bad. And Pets is also very busy, according to what he said. Like, while he was sharing on stream. He said he's always like talking to different people, don't have enough time to even do his own coding and stuff. And people always like going to him, talking to him, asking him about things. So I don't know. Yeah, it's just a lot of back and forth, isn't it? Big project, it just always seems to be that way. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So, well, thanks guys for hanging out with me. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll continue more. So I think I'll most likely just start with the lady, Haruye Shikima, and continue her story. See how it goes. Get to meet this detective guy also here. So yeah, that'll be all for tonight. Thanks for watching. Take care, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.